Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. Firstly, I want to say a big thank you to those who have subscribed so far and a big warm welcome to those who are watching for the first time. Thank you very much, it means a lot to me. My name is Sarah and I'm from Victoria, Australia, and today I'll be doing another colouring book haul. Yes, guilty. This one we've done in two parts, as there's quite a few, so I thought I'd chop it in half. So grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Okay, welcome back to those who have subscribed to my channel, and welcome to anybody who's watching for the first time. I really appreciate it. Today, as I said, I'm doing a huge haul. I've on a recording blitz today as I was stuck in bed all day yesterday, so I'm pushing through a couple of videos for you. To start off with, I've just got a couple of books that are from Amazon that were supposed to be in the last haul, but somehow they got mixed up into this one. So we'll quickly go through these, have a quick look at these. And the first one is Whimsical Darlings, Cute and Simple. So I said in the other video I can't talk today. I need maybe a voiceover by somebody that doesn't get tongue-tied like I do. This is by Jana Prozaverina. I hope I've said that right. And again, I'm terrible with names. Absolutely beautiful little book. There's your belongs to page. The paper's really smooth, so I don't know how pencils would go on it. There's not much to grab onto, but it looks like it's single-sided, so that's good. And it's quite thin. I don't know if you can see on camera, but you can actually see the lines through of the other pictures. But that's not. I am not well versed enough with paper quality, etc., to say you could do this and do that with. All I know is that pencil would probably struggle with this. I still think the book's gorgeous. I'm still going to use it one day. And if it's markers, it's markers. But hopefully, by the time I do get to it, because my first goal is learning how to use markers as a base and then highlight with pencil. That's something I'm really looking forward to doing. I like that, that's cute. But I'm not going to do heaps of, I'm not going to go page by page, otherwise we'll be here until tomorrow morning. I like that steampunky one. It's a bit tank girlish, isn't it? But there's some thumbnails at the back, and she's got names for them all. So we'll quickly look at these. And you excuse my nail, it fell off in the last video. Yeah, I'm overdue for new nails. It's about the only nice thing I can do that during the day that's a bit for me. Greta, I like that one. She could even almost be used for Halloween. The hat looks a little bit witchy. Oh, there's double of them. Okay. I wonder why she's done that. It's interesting. But it's a very cute, that looks Anne of Green Gables, doesn't it? Very cute book. Whimsical Darlings, Cute and Simple. And there's the back. And yep, 25 images. So I'd say it's just a 25. I don't think there's double. I don't think it's quite thick enough to be double. So yeah, that's Whimsical Darlings, cute and simple. Hopefully I've got it in frame. We might move up a bit, sorry. This always happens to me. It looks good when I'm standing up, but when I go down, sit down, it looks totally different. The next one, I'm really excited about this one. This is a Ellie Marks one, Victoriana. I love anything Victorian, like the Victorian period. I'm really, yep, a sucker for it. Bought this on, as I said, Amazon. I know, and Ellie does have a Etsy page as well. This was published in 2020. Spiral bound, cardstock, and there's your belongs to page. It's a sweet page. But what I love is how it's got some information. You probably can't see it, silly. About the picture. Oh, see, I love that. Absolutely love that. I reckon T from T's Colouring World would really like this because she loves architecture. Oh, it's not going to be all architecture. Silly Sarah. Up and away. So if you don't want to, if you don't really care for the words and that, you still could use your markers. They're going to bleed through no matter what, but they're not going to bleed through like something in a Hannah Lynn book or something like that, because it is really thick, as you can hear, cardstock. I suppose you could gesso it. Could try that. I've got gesso, but I've never played with it. I haven't played with it yet. Sorry, hope there's no teachers. They're probably thinking your English is terrible, Sarah. And we'll turn that one around. I like that one too. That's a nice picture. And a couple more. Bridal shop. And one of a baby. Oh, there's a cool one for Halloween, and it even gives you a bit of a blurb on Victorian Halloween. Oh, I'm very happy with that book. Really happy. So that's Victoriana by Ellie Marks. Now the next lot that I've got are just some Colouring Heaven ones from, and I'm not going to bother doing a flip through because there's been so many of them on YouTube. If you do want me to do one, just yell out and I'm happy to do that. But this is Fairy Stories by Fabiana Antanasio. I got this because I cannot find Cinderella anywhere. I've got a few of her books. I've got Peter Pan, Pinocchio, Snow White, and I'm trying to think of the other one. Oh, maybe Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, but I've always wanted Cinderella, but it's just been as rare as hen's teeth. So yeah, so there's just a quick flip through. Beautiful. I just love her work. But in saying that, I'm not a huge fan of her work with the mythographic series. Yeah, so I love her cartoony character work. Gorgeous. I remember these sort of dolls when I was a teenager. So yeah, I had to get it. I suppose you could add smiles in if you wanted to, but that just sort of takes away what these dolls are all about, isn't it? But yeah, it's cute. I used to have a Colouring Heaven subscription. I had one for a year, and then I ended up cancelling it because I sort of found that there was some that I really liked and loved, and then I get some that I wouldn't have bought if I had a choice. So, and it's so slow to get out. I ordered Jash Lee's edition, I reckon 2 months ago, and I still haven't got it yet. So it just takes so long to get out here. And of course I had to grab this one, the Australia collection one, for obvious reasons. So just do another quick flip. And I believe, yeah, Jash Lee is in it as well. So I've become a big fan of his all of a sudden. So yeah, so that's Colouring Heaven Collection, Australia. Right, the next lot of books that I've got are from Booktopia, which is an online bookshop in Australia. I'm not 100% sure if they ship internationally, but pretty well if Booktopia's got it, you could guarantee that Book Depository's got it. They're the two main places that I buy from other than Amazon. Booktopia, only reason I'll choose that over Depository is basically for speed of getting it here. It's a little bit quicker. So the first couple of books I got, this isn't a colouring book, but I wanted to give a yell out to Ryan at Colour and Recover. He reads out a passage each day on his channel, and it's The Language of Let Go, daily meditations on codependency. And it just really, what was being said and what he's been reading has really sort of hit with me. I'm quite dependent on my husband, not just for my physical well-being, but also my mental. And that's part of also doing this YouTube, is to try and get like a little bit of independency back. And so, yeah, just the few chapters, or not chapters, parts that he's read out has really resonated with me. So, yeah, I grabbed that. So thank you, Ryan. And the next book is sort of colouring related, not really. It's by Lulu Mayo, and it's How to Draw Reindeer and Other Christmas Creatures. I try to make Christmas cards every year. Hopefully I'll be getting into that next week, because if I don't start now, they won't get done. And they're just, I can't draw to save myself now. I used to be able to draw really well. I used to do art at school, and yeah, I'm terrible now. Again, I see, I'm putting myself down. I'm not going to do that anymore. I need to relearn my skill. So, and relax. But look at that little chipmunk. And it's just, they're all in 5 steps. And so you get the 5 steps here, and then you draw it over here. And they're just really, if you like Lulu Mayo characters, you're going to love these. And so I thought, instead of just using all stamps on my Christmas cards, I might have a go at doing some drawings myself. Emphasise might. We'll see. But no, I'm looking forward to it. So that's Lulu Mayo, How to Draw a Reindeer and Other Christmas Creatures. The next book, everybody in the colouring community would know this book by now, I'm sure. Took me, I was umming and ahhing, and then I've decided to go down a certain path, which is another video that I will be doing shortly, within the next month, I'd say. This, I'm so glad that I got it. It is absolutely beautiful. The Ink House by Rory Dobner. Quality, even just if I don't colour in it, I'm so glad I got it. It'll be getting tucked away for any future grandchildren when the time comes. And that's got to be for not until I'm 50, Diane, which you've got a couple of years to wait. So there's The Ink House by Rory Dobner. The next one is Million Hours by Lulu Mayo. This took me a while to get, but I'm so glad I got it. I've never really been into owls, but I saw this one, and there was one, I watched someone's channel the other night, and they'd done the Jade Summer cute owls, and I think they were nearly finished the whole book, and I've ended up putting that in my cart. Yes, I know I'm on a no-buy, but we'll just, yeah. We won't talk about that at the moment. So they're just, yeah, how can they not think they're cute? I think it's all about the way they're drawn, isn't it? So I'm a real sucker for cute, whimsical sort of things. So that's A Million Hours by Lulu Mayo. The next one is Creatopia, and this is by Vex. And I've been eyeing this book off for ages, and I decided to bite the bullet and get it because it's going to be my ease into Kirby book. It's very, very similar to Kirby, but a little bit more cartoonish. A lot of doodles, and he does the, you know, draw extra things. I'm not into that. I prefer it just to be all colouring pages. And then sort of the similar thing like Kirby does, animals being morphed, doodles being morphed into animals and that. So, but they're a lot bigger. So I'm fine. I don't know whether bigger is better sometimes. Sometimes having lots of little details is a little bit easier to do. So, you know, you can cover your mistakes up a little bit easier. But there was just something about this book I thought was pretty cute. Like, I like the sort of cartoony ones a little bit more than his version of Kirby. So there's probably more cartoony than the likes of what Kirby is, but it's, yeah, pretty same principle. See, I love that. That's one I would do. Yeah, so looking forward to having a play in this one, and it's quite a thick book, so, and one-sided, which is also a benefit. And that's the back of it, and that is by Vex. Now, Vex is the world's most recognised and successful visual artist on social media. He started his own art style, so it is and sharing it online at the age of 16. Wow. So it is a person. It's not a company like Jade Summer or anything. Vex is actually a person. So I'm looking forward to that one. I'm glad I'm doing this haul because these books have been sitting in this pile for ages and I haven't looked at any of them. And so I'm getting to have, I can't remember what's here. I've jumped on, I said I wasn't really into colour by number, but the few pictures that I'm starting to see of George Tofexus, yep, it's got me. They come out so lovely. So I grabbed this one and I've got the other one on the way. So yeah, it's going to be like the smallest, where I'll struggle is with the smaller detail because I do get shaky hands at times. So I'm just going to have to pick the days when my hands aren't at their worst. But I'm really looking forward to having a go in that. So that's Creative Haven by the Sea, Colour by Number, George Tofexus. And does it say how many? There's the key if you want to have a quick squiz. It doesn't say, but I actually really like the paper in Creative Haven. It doesn't say how many pictures are in here. And there's the key. So 25, 24. But it's a good size. Yeah, book. Definitely happy. I think I paid $12. More than happy to pay that. This next one I bought to go in my technique box, which I'll show in a separate video. I have a few books set aside that I do not care if they get wrecked or they're purely for me to practice techniques. So I thought I'll grab this one to help practice with fur. I've never attempted fur. A lot of my books do have cute little animals in it, as I like, you know, the whimsical stuff. So I want to feel a little bit more confident with a couple of the books that I've got. So I thought, well, I'll just grab this and practice my fur in there. So yeah, that's got over 30 pages, dogs and cats. And I'm sure if you can master fur on dogs and cats, you can sort of adjust it to other animals as needed. And the next one is another Lulu Mayo book. This has been sitting in my cart for ages. It'd get pulled out and then put back in and pulled out and replaced. And then, yep, so this time she got to stay in. It's really cute. Of course, I opened to a koala page and I didn't mean that. How freaky is that? Yep, so they're just lots of, they're sort of mandalish. Mandalish, is that a word? So you've got a inspirations one on this side, and then you've got your colour, your page on that side. The paper's nice and thick. Obviously you're going to go over that if you want to use markers, which that wouldn't bother me. A couple of frogs. But yeah, I saw this and this is one of her older, I believe this is one of her older books. So yeah, it's really cute. I really like Lulu Mayo's stuff. I really wish she would come out with a koala book. And so that's the World's Cutest Animal Colouring Book by Lulu Mayo. And that was, let me see when it was published, 2016. So if you're a Lulu Mayo fan, yeah, I'd grab that if I was you. Like I said, got that from Booktopia. The next one I've got, excuse me, is, this is how old these hauls have been sitting here for. Midnight Masquerade by Hannah Carlson. There has been heaps of flip throughs on this. Hannah's not my favourite out of the hardcover books, but I do enjoy some of them. This one sung out to me, and the forest one, which I think is in this stack somewhere. I hope it is. I'm a Maria Trolle fan. I love her work. And yep, so that's Hannah Carlson, Midnight Masquerade. This one I had to wait for a while. And I believe there's a new one coming out. I can't remember, Treasure Chest it could be. And I believe it's it could even be coming out this month. So yeah, but I know there is a new one coming out. I'm not going to bother getting it until I've worked in this. I'm trying to find reasons not to buy. But this is Colour Quest Wonderland by Chelsea Geldine. And basically it's very similar to the Kirby books where you find the little hidden objects. So you've got your list of different objects and you find them. And basically what I'm going to do is like colour them all in one colour and then colour everything else, either lots of bright colours and maybe just these in grey, or the other way around, have them popping out and the rest of it be grey. Just sort of, yeah, something a little bit different. And I don't know why I was attracted to this book, because it annoys me in the Kirby one. I don't know. But yeah, it had been flip-flopping out of my cart for a long time, and then I ended up biting, and I'm glad I got it. And it's quite like, it's not a small book. Oh, and it's got the answers in the back. I'm not going to look at them. I won't show you them. But yeah, so how many, does it say how many pages? No. Oh, 50. There you go. Yeah, 50. And they're perforated too. So, and it's got that really nice matte finish. And the last two for Booktopia. This, oh geez, they're that heavy that it's wobbled the camera. I was enabled by the beautiful Jamie at Jamie Loves Colouring. These are puzzle books. I can't remember which one that she got, whether it was Alice or Wizard of Oz, but they're by Fabiana Atanasio. I keep having to pull one. I know it's not going to all fit in. Ooh. No, I'm going to have to pull it out and open. So you've got your puzzle there, okay, and then you've got your story on this side. Oops, just hit the light, and a picture to draw there. But what's really cool is under the puzzle, if I can get them out. I tried doing this the other night and I struggled getting them out. I'm trying to find something to get them out with. Just bend it, Sarah. Underneath the puzzle is the picture, so you can colour that in yourself. How cool is that? So I'm going to be contacting Jamie. I do owe her an email and ask if she would like to do a colour along with me in that. But I was just, yeah, absolutely loved them, and I thought these would be so cool to put aside for if I have grandchildren. I shouldn't say I'm definitely having them. But yeah, for my, or even other family members or children in the future that we come across. So, and yeah, it's all, it's a bit hard to do a proper flip through. If you want a proper flip through, I'll get there one day, yell out and I'll try to work out how to do it. But they're just, yeah, I was absolutely blown away by it. I was a bit annoyed, wasn't that one? This one come damage, just there. But it doesn't affect the book, so I'll suck it up. And this is some of the Alice. And then again, the story itself. So again, yeah, I'm not sure which one Jamie got. I can't remember. Like I said, I bought these a long time ago. As soon as I saw her have them on one of her hauls, I just had to get it. So, yeah, absolutely in love with them. And I'm really looking forward to having a buddy colour with her, with them. So, we'll have a break and I'll go get the next pile and start on the next video. So, if you've had enough of me today, thank you for watching and supporting me on my journey. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share with your friends and comment below. Most of all, please stay safe and happy colours. Bye.